Today, the guitar legend revealing what led up to his scare on stage. Jason Colthorpe here with Now. You've talked to somebody who was right there.
Yeah, a couple fans actually, and from their vantage point, there was some confusion as to what was exactly happening. The music just stopped and the video feed inside Pine Knob cut off.
Carlos and the band came out smoking hot, really strong up until the point where he just sat down and collapsed.
Tony Chame was at Pine Knob last night, up on the lawn seats. It was a hot evening, but he says by the time Earth, Wind and Fire finished their set and Carlos Santana took the stage, a nice breeze had cooled things off. It also sounds like the 74-year-old rock legend wasn't just feeling the heat.
He was touching his nose like a sobriety test and joking that he could still do that after smoking 3 joints and having a shot of tequila.
About 15 minutes later, Santana introduced a new song called Joy and started to play.
And he broke into the song, and within a minute or so, he had walked across stage. It looked as though he was going to speak to the drummer, but he actually sat down on the riser, and then the music just stopped. You did see a crowd of people walking with Carlos to the other side of the stage where he exited. Couldn't tell if he was being assisted, but, he definitely got a hand up and waved.
Santana was taken to the ER at McLaren Clarkston and later released. He posted a thank you on social media to fans saying he forgot to eat and drink water and became dehydrated and passed out.
One thing of note here, especially if it's an older person, when they collapse, they really need to be evaluated for a whole host of possible causes beyond a heat problem and dehydration. If we don't find anything else concerning, then that is a reasonable conclusion, but I wouldn't jump to that immediately.
All right, Doc. And Santana's show for tonight in Pennsylvania obviously postponed. And by the way, Santana is no stranger to marijuana or tequila, having owned his own brand of each of those at certain times over the past few years. Important to point that out.
I noticed where you put the emphasis when you said he forgot to drink water. The tequila was there.
Just getting ready for the show.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
a legend, like we said.
He is. We're glad he's
better.
Yeah. All right.
Jason.